Hello, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, subscribing, and commenting. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I post daily readings and information about the astrology and the energy shifts and spirituality and all that good stuff. You can also follow me on TikTok, and also you can reach out for a personal reading through my website in the description box. And if you know a Virgo sun sign, then lead them to my birthday sale, because everything is 50% off on my recorded readings. So please do check that out. All right, Cancer. So this is going to be a timeless reading. I'm not putting any month or date to this. I will try to post weekly readings, just so that my collective can get, different messages. But again, time is an illusion, energy is fluid, so maybe these messages might not apply right away, okay? So take the messages as they resonate with you always. Okay, so we're just pulling out a few cards here from the Romance Angels. So the song You Can't Hurry Love by Phil Collins was channeled to me before I pressed record, and I found that interesting, because you do have worth waiting for. So whatever it is that you are trying to connect with, or who you're trying to connect with, or what you're trying to connect with, divine timing is at play here. So you cannot control when it can come or how it comes. It's all in divine timing. And this message keeps reappearing in all of my zodiac readings, because I think that Mars square Saturn transit that is almost at its end, it started happening at the end of the last weekend. That Mars square Saturn energy really is shaking things up for a lot of us. It's making us feel a little bit restless and unsettled, and questioning when and where and how things are supposed to unfold, and things are not unfolding, things are not happening when, and it's creating a little bit of frustration and a little bit of panic. So that's the first message that we need to take away here. Now, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you need to take a break from asking the questions of where, when, how, what, how, all the WH questions, basically. Retreat. Disconnecting from timing. Retreating from the concept of time that, that is man-made, right? So we all have to surrender to this, and surrendering means not succumbing to fear. Trusting that there's a divine plan, that there's a universe that's backing us up always. And then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You see, there's someone here, even though you haven't met them in the physical, there's someone in the spiritual realm that is most certainly probably dating you up there. And I know that's happening for me. And if you feel something in the air, and you feel like they're not far away, well then trust it, because they're not far. They're in your energy field, because you call them in. You put yourself in a place of surrender, an energy of release, and just surrendering to divine timing and to whatever needs to happen when it happens. This card was I created my bracelet. It's not this one specifically, this is another one I created, but it looks like that one. The calling in your person bracelet was created based on this energy of this card, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it does feel like someone is around you in the spiritual realm. It's just that you don't see them in the physical. So it's about trusting, having faith. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Let's get some more oracles here for my beautiful Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Cancer. Yeah, talking about spirit. Look at this. Yes. Okay. Guys, these messages are just repeating themselves. So spirit, family, friends, guides. This is being guided. Anything that you have wished for, everything that you have been putting your mind, body, and soul into, healing, releasing, clearing, focusing on you, self-love, focusing on what you need to be at the right vibration. This is what you're going to attract. True love. This card is such a beautiful card because the message in the guidebook, well, in this deck, really speaks of how now we're in a place where we have finally acknowledged who we are. And sometimes our karmic past, we look back into the past, and those were purely karmic relationships, right? Because we compromised who we are in those relationships. We were pleasing someone else, right? In order to receive love. But not anymore when this card comes up. And for some of you, this is acknowledging, because we are merely a reflection of who we are. So whatever it is that we're attracting, right? Whatever it is that we see, whatever it is that appears in our life in the physical form, is merely just a reflection of how we feel about ourselves deep inside. So if we want to align with true love, well, how are you loving yourself? Mind, body, and soul. Yeah, look at this. Jeez. Consciousness of lack. Victim-like mentality. When is it coming? Why does this only happen to me? Why is this not working itself out? Where is he? Where is she? You know, this is the consciousness that we are trying to overcome. We're trying to raise our consciousness, raise our vibration. Believing and trusting in the powers of the universe. The present power, the powers of the universe, the power always, lied within you. It was just a matter of you acknowledging it and remembering it. You know, when we incarnate into this body, into this vessel, we forget who we are. So it's our soul's journey to constantly go through karmic cycles and lessons in order to remind us of our true power. And it takes courage. It takes a strong mindset. Our consciousness needs to be strong in order to understand that there's always a cycle. There's always phases and cycles to life. So if something doesn't appear right away, we have to look within ourselves and understand what is blocking that from coming and manifesting into our life. Yeah, look at that. Kindred Partnerships. This is like the Two of Cups. Two people on the same page. There's a lighthouse. There's a rainbow. There's a beach. Some of you might be meeting them on a beach or near a lighthouse. Interesting. This person might be an advisor, a teacher of some shape or form. He teaches you something. She teaches you something. Interesting. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Cancer? Awareness. Yeah, this is you becoming more and more aware of your shadows. Of your shadows. This is a shadow. This is another shadow. Okay, so we cannot change what we don't acknowledge. So bringing awareness to those triggers, to those emotions. They're not bad. They're just informing you. They're teaching you about where you're at in your consciousness. That's where we can start making changes. Hope. The rainbow is like a promise, right? The rainbow, I see 2 rainbows here. The promise of a new day. It's God's promise. But if we don't have hope, and if we're constantly giving up, right? This is what it feels like, is that you're giving up. Where is it? When is it coming? Where is it? When is it coming? Who is it? And that's how we're not in the proper vibration to receive healing. You see, we're healing from those shadows. A lot of people around you here helping you to heal, like a soul tribe. Patience. Can't make this up. Patience, patience, patience. My goodness, I'm a sun in Aries, and that's all they tell me. That's all everyone tells me. Patience. It's that karmic lesson that we've signed up for, right? Cancer, you guys are cardinal energy as well, like Aries, Capricorn, and Libra, right? So there's a lot of healing around that. Pumping the brakes and being in this surrender. I surrender, and I trust, and I have faith that whatever comes to me will come to me at the right time, at the right moment, when the conditions are right. So it's becoming more and more aware of that. Friendship. For some of you, this starts off as a friendship. It's the basis, it's the foundation to your relationship, which is great. You need a good friendship. You need a good solid friendship, a good bond between 2 people before creating a life together, before coming into union. For some of you, you're meeting someone through a friend, through mutual friends. Let's get some more messages here. Okay, the tarot, the Witch's Tarot, yeah. This is about being cracked open. Look at this. That's you, Queen of Cups. She's beautiful. She's open. She is... she's ready to give and receive love. Karma. This feels like an eclipse here. Something must have happened during eclipse season. XX10. Karma here is judgment, making a final decision. Interesting. You have someone watching you here. Yeah, someone's watching. Now we have a Queen of Wands. Someone sees you as the Queen of Wands. Someone watches you, finds you really, really, really intriguing and hot. Queen of Wands is hot. She's passionate. She's a go-getter. She's warm. Someone has, there's a secret admirer energy here that's watching, right? You might have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. What other messages want to come out? Oh my goodness, Ace of Cups. Someone's in love. But it's coming slowly. You see here? It's coming really slowly. Like it's not even moving. This is the slowest night. This is the slowest energy. But it comes and it brings a lot of warmth, a lot of joy, a lot of happy times. Could be Leo as well. 10 of Cups. You see, this is why you need to remain open. And you need to be patient. And you need to get out of your victim-like mentality, because you're going to mess this up even if you knew who and what it was, because it has the potential of a 10 of Cups energy. So emotional bliss. This is emotional bliss. This is being extremely happy. This is getting everything you ever wanted. But you need to be patient. You need to be positive. That Sun card is about being optimistic. Yeah, there's a period of time here where you're going within, and Hermit speaks of Virgo season, right? Hermit is Virgo. So it's soul searching. It's taking time to really seek answers from within and understand why you're feeling alone, why you're feeling abandoned, why you're feeling a lack, like something is missing. Okay, so this goes back to your shadow work. Because yes, right now you may be independent and you may be single, but you're thriving. Own that. You know, there's a time to be single and there's a time to be in union. And sometimes some of us signed up to be in union to learn major karmic lessons. But then after we learn those lessons, there's a time where we need to be alone to make sure that we really integrate the energies of that lesson, of that karmic pattern, right? There's a lot of abandonment issues. Feeling alone, feeling like nothing's there. You're not validated, you know, but it is in the air here with that Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. Someone has their eyes on you or will eventually have their eye on you. Yeah, they come out of nowhere. Look at that with the Tower card. Interesting. But are you going to be open to receive? You see, we have to be careful to heal those wounds. Yeah, I'm telling you, an offer's coming in. You got 8 of Wands, communication, Page of Pentacles. Can be about work as well, or maybe you meet through work. 10 of Pentacles. This is a solid commitment here. So this is you walking away from you being alone, from you learning those lessons from the 8 of Cups. 6 of Cups, look at this. Interesting. 5 of Wands, yeah, so there's a bit of chaos here. There's a bit of competition too. You feel like you're competing against other women, other men. They might have competition. You might have other suitors too. But someone here is really holding up their guard here. 3 of Cups, yeah, there's other people here. Again, you have friends here or a soul tribe that are helping you go through your struggles with the 5 of Wands. These are struggles. This is inner conflict. The struggle of waiting, the struggle of being alone, and the struggle of carrying all this weight. But you see, someone here has feelings, but they're not sharing them with the 7 of Swords. They're hiding in plain sight. Interesting. Someone here is hiding in plain sight. And because you're looking down, right? You're so focused on what you've lost and what is not here, you probably don't see them. This is why Virgo season is going to be really heavy for some people, because they're going to really have to face those wounds of being alone and of not seeing anything. No and yes. Within the next few months. Okay, so for some of you, there's a no, and there's others that it's a yes. Figuring out what's what, that's up to you to figure out. Within the next few months, something is happening. Someone's about to make a life-changing decision here. This is interesting. I hope these messages were helpful and insightful, guys. Please do reach out if you need a personal reading, and thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing here on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook. All the links are down below. Have a good day, night, wherever you are in the world. Take care.